This is Dolynny TV, guys. As we're going good, we are live by the looks of it. Welcome in. You guys think the Oilers will win 4-1, and here we go. So welcome to the new setup. This is what I pitched. This is what I put together. Jake, welcome in. Lucas, welcome in. Maurice, welcome in. And of course, Chase, welcome in. Jordan as well. Glad you guys could make it in today as we're waiting for the game to get going. So give me a few seconds here. We'll get things rolling. Lucas, we are getting ready for an Oilers game, a big Oilers game against the Buffalo Sabres. Big thing last time around. It was a 3-1 loss to the Buffalo Sabres, I believe. So the bigger thing is today to end up winning this one. A 4-1 victory would kind of be a stomp in the face of the Buffalo Sabres, and that would be good for us. McHattrick, welcome in. Glad you could make it in. And I just have to text Buddy really quick, there we go, boys. There we go. Wreck up, Buddy. Are you in a Honda commercial? Because I think I saw you. No, I am not. I am nowhere near in any commercials. I need to get in some commercials someday. I do have the old acting chops. Have done it before in some local commercials, so hopefully we can find out. 3-2 Oilers tonight. Well, let me tell you, that would be the hope, guys. Of course, you see at the bottom of the screen now, I have a live subscriber bar, new sub bar. It works if you have your subscriptions public. If you have your subscriptions public, your name will pop up that you've just joined the DTV crew. And of course, the sub goal on the right-hand side, we are trying to hit 6,000 subs sometime soon. So don't forget to subscribe if you're new. And if we win, we have a chance at the playoffs. If we win, we are right back at 500, which would be huge. That is for sure. Well, that's a ride up the mountain. No, that's not me. And decent chance at the playoffs. You know what? Honestly, we just need to keep winning. If we could rally off about 10 straight here, we could be really rocking it well. And, okay, we're watching a Boston Pizza commercial. Just waiting on this. Sorry, the toque's really itchy today for some awful reason. Maybe I should do my hair once in a while, instead of always relying on wearing a toque. But there we go. Who just joined the DTV crew? Right there, McHattrick did. See, that's what I'm talking about, boys. I can see it pop up if you have your subscriptions public. Barely hear you, and I have my volume on full. Okay, pardon me, guys. Let me see if I can figure this out on my side. Of course, it is a new subscription. Or not subscription, new setup, pardon me. So we got to figure out how to best utilize this. Filters, properties, advanced audio settings. Let's see, panning right, left, sync, meters on, track, Dominic's to mono. Nope, I don't have anything in here as the Oilers are about to come out onto the ice. So hold on, maybe I'll try pulling this up and see if that works better for you guys. Get the mic closer. That doesn't work too well, does it now? That does not work at all, boys. There we go. Let's get this mic closer to my mouth. Get the hood up, and that should give you guys a little bit better volume. Looks like it's better volume on my side of things. And we're up to 58-98 as the Oilers and Buffalo Sabres come on out to the ice. Been sub for a while, just making sure it works, no worries. And here come your Edmonton Oilers. You betcha. Gene Principe getting ready to, well, do the in-ring stuff, for the Oilers. And let's see, Jordan, welcome in. We are ready to rock this one. He's got a pot of coffee. What? Oh, Paul Coffee. Haha, I got that one. I got that one really quick, really easy. New skills coach, played 7 seasons with the Oilers. Now, that is the crazy thing. Paul Coffey only played 7 seasons with the Oilers, and he really lit it up, let me tell you, mid-80s, right? Anyway. Is Robin Leonard starting? I believe Robin Leonard is starting. We'll see in a second here. Games played last season. 28 for Jesse Puljujärvi, and then he's got 30 games on the season this year. Have some boys in fantasy this game. Well, hopefully you have Connor McDavid, Sergeant Pork, because I feel bad for you if you don't, and you've got Robin Leonard in net, because that, I don't think that's going to go too well. Got to go study for exams. No worries there, McHattrick. Have a good one. As we will continue along here on this stream. Things look good. Let me know how the stream looks for you guys. That's for sure. You've got the German, so you got Leon Draisaitl, my man, Leon Draisaitl. who had a really rough start to the year, and then all of a sudden went back on that McDavid line. They didn't click for the first two, and then damn right did they ever click. So right quick here, guys, I'm going to play an ad as we get things going, test that out and see if it works, and then we'll see how it goes. Habs fan, hard to live in Toronto, but Edmonton's got this 3-2, and Canada, and Leon is a beast though, you betcha. Look very good. Perfect, guys. That's what I'm hoping for. Still got the cat on the screen. See, I'm that great. And we're hoping things turn out for this stream. All right. Let's see. Silence. No. No, this is where I keep... it's the American National Anthem anyways. No, I'm kidding. I respect America, boys. Here's Robert Clark to do the national anthem for both Canada and the United States of America. Robert Clark, watched him live. He had a really good performance live. Then the next night, came home. He really struggled that night, but I don't know. If we can get Leon a shorthanded goal and a Leonard 2-1 win. Whoo, that would be quite something actually. Leon Draisaitl and Connor McDavid, they go out there on the penalty kill and they light it up, so it wouldn't be the first thing ever. Hawk Highlights been subbed since 500. Man, that is a long, long time ago. That's MLB 15, the show. Way back when. And we are up to 20 subscribers, or 20 people watching now. Welcome in, guys. Just going through the national anthems right now. I'm hoping that this screen I'm on is what I'm hoping for. It's not quite underway. Hopefully there will be something on Google. That's what I'm using, so nothing yet on Google, so stay tuned. We should have something right soon, and looks like it's going to freeze a little bit. Thoughts about the Avs 10-game win streak? Well, you know what, the Avs really turned it on. Nathan MacKinnon, like, honestly, all I have to look at is what Nathan MacKinnon's doing, and what Nathan MacKinnon does is what the Colorado Avalanche will do as long as they have half-decent goaltending. And that's, I guess, what they're getting out of Jonathan Bernier, 9-0 in the 10-win streak. So keep that in mind. Jonathan Bernier having a little bit of a bounce back as well. And if we were them, we can be them. We have 6 games to go. This is the first half. Literally, if we get this win tonight, we've got 5 out of the Big 10 wins we need to get ramble off a streak. I think we can do it. Chase, I don't know. That's an opinion, so I'll keep it up there. They're down 2-0 to Montreal, rough. And I don't know if Colorado's a fluke or if Colorado just finally decided to play hockey. They really shouldn't have been as terrible as they were last year. If they would have decided to play hockey, they would have been good. Got Bernier 2 in net. Ooh, that was a little bit rough. Bernier in net. I mean, if he doesn't get totally lit up, but you need the wins, right? That's the big thing. You need the big-time wins. And got a Snapchat, got a text message. Everybody wants me as soon as I'm live. Up to 5699, guys. Who is going to be subscriber 5700? Let me know. Get your subscriptions in right now. If 16 of you are watching, somebody's got to be a new subscriber. Oh, man. Just lost it. Back down to 5698. Stay humble, kid. Emmerich, welcome in. Glad you could make it in. And as soon as Duchesne left, they showed up. Exactly. You know what? Sometimes it's, I don't want to call Duchesne a locker room cancer, but maybe that's the situation they were in. I don't know, maybe. Cam Talbot, 17-16-2, 3.08 goals against average, 902 save percentage, 1 solitary shutout on the year. Robin Leonard in net for the Buffalo Sabres, 9-18-6, 3.05 GAA, 907 save percentage, and 1 solitary shutout. And McKinnon is lighting it up. You betcha he is. Absolutely crazy. Shirley, welcome in. And what else do we got? Sorry for spelling. No worries. Lighting it up. I know exactly where you're going. And Yessi Pugliarvi, career high, 3 points Saturday versus the Canucks. Oh, yes. Do we get to see the game or is it reactions? Sergeant Pork, it is reactions. Unfortunately, I wish I could show you the game, but it is copyright. So I will try and have that score up at the top, you know, on the Google side of things, but that's about it. It's right off the hop. We have a 7-second whistle. And Todd McClellan, 8-6-1 in the last 15 games. Won 3 straight games. No. We're pretty sure we've won the last 4 straight games, to be honest with you. Pugliarvi get 3 points again, I betcha. And it's on Sportsnet West, New York Rangers #1. Okay, that's a fair opinion. As the Oilers are battling along the corner right here, right now. They just got to get out of their own zone and get up the ice quick. Turnover in the neutral zone, right back onto the stick of the Buffalo Sabres. Drake Caggiula on the top line with Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl tonight. There's a turnover. Couldn't capitalize on it. Nurse, Larson, Sekera, Russell, Clefbaum, and Benning are the D pairs tonight. Listen to you as well. Thank you, Sergeant Pork. Appreciate that. Subscribe. Thank you, Shirley. And here we go. Will you continue the Jays franchise mode? Well, we'll see what MLB 18 the show brings, boys. And here come the Buffalo Sabres. Away they go. Buffalo gets a shot on net, but luckily Cam Talbot steers it away. Pat Maroon and Adam Larson getting it over to Darnell Nurse. See what we can do here. Flip it up the ice. Again, another turnover in neutral. Bad bounce, and it's all the way down into the Sabres zone. But puck's just kind of bouncing all over the place tonight. And that's all right. That will happen from time to time. But right off the hop, there's Cam Talbot making a save. 18:35 to go in the first period of play. The Buffalo Sabres have had all the scoring chances so far. And we'll show that. Remember when the Oilers played Avito at forward? Well, what's the worst, right? I don't know. I missed a whole bunch of games there for a while when Avito was in the lineup. Thoughts on Pacioretty's 7-game, 7-goal streak? I'd have to say, you know what? Pacioretty, he's lightning in a bottle when he goes fast sometimes. And who do you think is better? Definitely McDavid over Matthews, boys. And 18:05 to go in the first period of play. Finally, the Oilers setting up an attack. Sekera outlets. And again, we can't hang on to the goddamn puck. And we just are brutalizing it out there. Finally, we might be able to skip this up the middle. Let's go. Zach Kassian again dumping it in. I guess that pass will work because there is the man right back to the point. Come on, rip that. Oof, just missed the side of the net. And just gotta battle it out. We gotta get as many chances as the Sabres have had early on here. And now the Sabres break out 3-on-2. I don't know. Buffalo's giving us a little bit of their showcase here. And just flip that into neutral ice again. Right onto the stick. Right onto the stick of the Sabres in the neutral zone. That does nobody any favors. Am I watching on cable or online? I'm watching on cable on Sportsnet West here in Canada. And right there, just fire it in, boys. Just fire it in. The Jesse Puljujarvi gets taken out on a pass from Milan Lucic, and the Buffalo Sabres start away. They'll fire a shot again. Cam Talbot, solid. I guess what I was saying pregame is that he needed to face a lot more shots, and that's what he's doing. He's facing a lot more shots. Can't capitalize as Milan Lucic. And we'll just dump that back into the zone around the boards. Somebody's got to get there. There is Adam Larson. Go back around the boards. And, oh, man, we are just playing it up and around on the poor Buffalo Sabres. They're trying to skate hard. Adam Larson, oh, my God. We've gone around the back of the boards 3 times now. And we're going to go half wall, and we'll do it again a 4th time behind the net. And the Oilers still controlling kind of play in the offensive zone. And then you do all that work, and you turn it over in the slot onto the stick. If I was the GM of the Oilers and were offered this trade, would you accept Carey Price and a first? Well, you'd have to package Cam Talbot for something. That's the only problem. Cam Talbot would not want to be a backup again in his career. Is there a good website to find it on? I wish I could tell you. You used to be able to find unlisted game streams on YouTube, but then a whole bunch of lawsuits started happening about 2 years ago, and that's always an issue when that starts happening for sure. But right now, the Oilers finally setting up an attack. Wrist shot from the point finds, well, the behind the net again. And the Oilers can't seem to get it going, but here we go. The Buffalo Sabres readying attack. There's Jack Eichel. He's out there. He's dangerous every time. Kyle Okposo as well. There's a shot stopped or blocked. Not too sure. One of the two. And right here, nice little defensive play by Drake Caggiula. This Oilers top line playing some defense out here. And hey, you got to be good two-way top line. That's the only way you end up creating offenses if you're good like that. And Pat Maroon can't get it out of the zone, so the Oilers stay hammered in. And Drake Kajula goes around the boards. A lot of board play to start this game, that's for sure. Everyone here, check out on the bench after this stream. Oh, what on the bench do? And Jack Eichel's a bum. Well, you know what? Honestly, I don't know if he's a product of just not having Casey Middlestat yet. I bet you Jack Eichel gets Casey Middlestat, and you watch out, they'll be lighting it up tomorrow. And let's go, boys. There's a shot, and puck side of the net. Couldn't be found. So the Oilers back in their own zone, or back in the offensive zone here, thank goodness. They're going to fire this shot. Hits the net, but goes wide kind of thing. I don't know if it hit the goalie or hit someone right in front of the net. It just went wide in time. And that will be an offside against the Buffalo Sabres. 14-11 to go in the first period. Thoughts on the Taylor Hall trade? Adam Larson's a pretty damn solid defender, ain't he? Same with Josh Manson. Have you seen on the bench? Well, I've watched a couple of their things with, I think it was Connor McDavid they did one with. And Josh Manson makes me so mad, I can imagine. So, and what do we got? I'm just making sure everything's good, boys. Next commercial break, I'll play an ad, and we should be firing on cylinders. Thank you for tuning in, by the way. Appreciate you guys tuning into this new live stream setup. I'm streaming off my laptop. It's a first for me, and it feels awesome to not have to worry about my phone overheating or anything. It feels pretty dang good, I must say. And right now, kilobytes per second, things are looking good. CPU usage is good. Oh man, this is the way to be. As we have another whistle, maybe I should pay attention to the game. There's Rasmus Ristolainen. And are we going to break? Yes, indeed we are. So I'll play an ad. And hold on. There we go. Bingo. I think it goes on through. PK Subban talking about hockey. PK Subban always talking about hockey on Sportsnet West broadcast. You know that. And we just play the waiting game on commercial, guys. If you got anything to ask me, fire away. As we're hoping to get through this first period and see what it looks like after the first period. If I should do the intermission or what you guys have the say on that, that is for sure. And right now we are connecting. Oh God, got a foot cramp. You guys know that happens from time to time. And Home Hardware, here's how. That's kind of their new ad campaign. Dude, can you turn the camera to at least watch the game? They're not going to boot you if you're just commentating with it in the background. Problem is, the video is what's copyright. So if I have the game on, I get the copyright strike. I get banned from live streaming for 6 months. And that is an issue. Sorry, Nick. I know not exactly ideal what you're looking for, but I'm completely honest when it comes to the title. It's live stream reaction, so realistically, take it or leave it. Would you trade Clefbaum or Larson? No way, unless Nurse starts taking way too much first line time. And what do we have? Yo, Carl Alsner makes me mad, though. He has like 4 points, and his first goal with us was last week. I understand he isn't a 50-point scorer, but come on. Well, it's the same thing as a Chris Russell, right? Plays the game the right way, does everything right, doesn't put up the points, and as soon as he looks bad, he looks bad. And that's, well, Carl Alsner kind of had an advantage when he was in Washington because he'd get some power play time with Ovechkin, and all he had to do was make the simple pass. Here's a face-off win. Oh, man, that pass came in hot onto Benning's stick. And they almost sniped that one top shelf if they could have gotten it there. Another blitzer from the point, and nope, not going in. So the Buffalo Sabres are able to get it out of the zone. 13:27 to go, 5:21 to go in this game. I'm going to see if I can get the score live for you guys. As there we go, finally there is the score. So we will update you as it goes along. 13:42 to go. See if I can update this in my browser features here, boys. And live sub, browser source, bottom bar, where is it? Live game sheet, that's what I want to update. And we will go and update that for you. Bingo, right there. Perfect. Got you guys a new updated game score, and we should be good from there. Eric, welcome in. Glad you could make it in. And ATG Nation, I'm a Buffalo fan, but I don't know a lot about hockey. Well, your Buffalo Sabres are playing to a 0-0 score against the Edmonton Oilers with 12:37. I was going to reverse my numbers. 12 12:37. That should be a trip. Come on, give us the trip and call. And they will not, so the Oilers are not headed to the power play. We'll continue play. Darnell Nurse behind his own net. 12:23 go. And what's going on here? Pardon as things happen. Haven't kept up with Sabres in nearly a decade, so not able to watch a game. Just trying to hear about it on live stream is good enough, I guess. Well, the Sabres are struggling hard this year, man. Like, what do they have? Only like 12 wins? That's pretty brutal. And Matt Murray's dad, yes, rest in peace. And Olsner wasted for Radulov. Well, exactly. We could have had Montreal easily could have kept Radulov, but I think Radulov kind of wanted something else. I'm not sure what he wanted out of that. I'm not 100%, boys. As this puck fired up the ice, but again, a neutral zone kind of turnover, takes a bad bounce and onto an Oilers stick. That's good for us, bad for, obviously, the Buffalo Sabres. Ryan Strome starts away with the puck. Come on, Ryan, you got to get something done here. Snaps a shot, blocked in front, but it's Anton Shlepyshev, newly back into the lineup tonight. Drawn back in for Michael Camilleri, getting something done. Jujhar Khaira, side of the net, 2 feet away from the puck. If his stick would have been on the ice, he would have tucked it, and we would be up 1-0, but instead Cam Talbot has to freeze the puck. And with 11:32 to go, the Oilers have had quite a few good chances. This game's starting to pick right up where it needs to be. Pardon me, this is why drinking Pepsi on a stream isn't a good idea. And we are starting to rock on along. Thank you guys for the support. As some of your viewers will see an ad, keep on streaming. Alright, so I'm playing an ad. Let me know if you guys are getting ads. It's at least telling me things are going this year. And right now, nothing going. Buffalo Sabres. Oh, here we go. 2-on-2. Mark Letestu dropped that puck back. Oof, got spun off the puck, but there is number 26. Who's number 26 nowadays? Why do I not know this? Rough go. Anyway, the Oilers trying to look for a way to get the puck back into the zone. The Buffalo Sabres edge it out. And a nifty little play there by Nolan. Okay, Nolan's playing the puck. And last month, Arizona, Buffalo were last 3 teams in the league, and the first 3 picks of 2015 are on those teams. Yeah, so you got to think that draft picks do not necessarily mean you will turn your team around. Not in the least. Depends on the supporting cast. The Oilers just were injured, just couldn't get it all together. You know how it goes. And that's a typical Oilers season normally. And here we go. Jesse Puljujärvi working his man. He's way too big out there. And Jesse Puljujärvi is just a monster, boys. 10:26. Sabres get a shot. Cam Talbot, the easy chest save, stomach save, whatever you want to call it. And we are tied 0 apiece with an Atco Electric commercial coming on. Can you stream a Habs Oilers game this year? I would love to if I have time. Basically, I just have to make sure I have the house to myself when I go to stream, and then life is good. Normally, I can stream. Clem Hawks showed up to the stream. Thank you, bud. Most consecutive starts, career single season, December 16th to 2017 tonight for Cam Talbot, 16 straight starts. Now, he has been pulled in a couple of those starts, so keep that in mind. And right there, come on, Oilers. Let's get up on out of here. Oh, nice little dipsy doodle to get around the defender there for the Oilers. But now it becomes a matter of zone time. Throw that. Oh, man. Pat Maroon just took an ugly. Oh, are we not taking the penalty? I thought Pat Maroon was taking that for that ugly face wash. Here's the activation, man. Shot on net and power play time for the Edmonton Oilers. As number 19 for the Buffalo Sabres will take the penalty. Yeah, that was not a good one. Like the stream too. Thank you, Clem. Thank you. As what is the penalty on McCabe? I guess it's that punch to the chest. I thought Maroon was going to get it for throwing the face wash, but all right, we'll rock it up anyhow. And we are on commercial. So let's go on and play an ad, see if it works out. And we are rocking along, boys. If you got anything to ask me, remember commercials are the best time to ask so as I don't get distracted and I can actually talk about the game during the game. And I will be glad to keep asking your questions. Why Oilers power play? Maroon punched him. It looks like McCabe ended up punching Maroon in the chest before Maroon took the face wash to McCabe, and I don't know. I got to take a hot bath. Sounds good. We'll catch you later, Clem. Thank you, bud. And we're just watching some commercials here on Sportsnet West, so we continue the stream along. Actually, what I should do is I should move my face cam. Oop, that's not my face cam. Hold on. Hold on, boys. Butchered the old stream setup now, didn't I? Yes, I did. Let's see. Bottom bar, media source. Okay, let's go switch that over there. And let's go video capture device 2. Cool. Simple like that. Got it in there, and we have moved on over to the other side, so as you guys can see how much time exactly remains in the first period of play. I think 10-10, so we have 9:50 to go. It's a hold against McCabe, and you see, oh my God, this is way behind. Skip ahead to live broadcast. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I was way behind on my own live broadcast. That's brutal. Would you do Nuge for patches? Problem is centerman, and Nuge is a good centerman. I would not take a winger for a centerman, especially like that. And what else do we got? When I was a kid, the Buffalo Sabres and the Sabres were always in the playoffs. With what that'll happen? Well, the old Sabres, they just started butchering it. They went into the dark ages after Chris Drury went away and just haven't been the same. Danny Briere, all those guys. I remember those years when the Buffalo Sabres had 50 goal scorers on them. And here we go. Oilers power play time. Time to set up an attack. Darnell Nurse over to the one-timer. And whew, I thought that one was hopping in the net. I wasn't sure what was going on there. Come on, Oilers, you got to get this. They're going to clear it down the ice to ice it. And Darnell Nurse, easy skating, gets back there and gets it recovered. So that's good for us. Darnell Nurse turns back. Easy little blue line play. All it does is force an entry, really. And Darnell Nurse keeps that onside. Buck 26, they're going to call it offside. Well, crap, boys. That sucks. Darnell Nurse called offside. Platinum Blonde coming to the River Creek Casino in Edmonton. Okay, there you go. If you're looking for something to do one night only, it's the River Cree Platinum Blonde. And right now, the Oilers on the power play looking to toss it around. Easy drop pass off the stick, and the Sabres are going to get maybe an attack. Nope, peel off for a change instead. Buck 13 remains in the power play. Darnell Nurse has been out there for the entire time. 1 for 22 on the power play in the last 9 games. You figure we got to be due for one here this game. And there's an easy puck bounce, and let's go get that across. Come on, stuff that. Nobody in front. That is probably why we're sucking. You know, Stanley Cup finalist predictions, Tampa Bay and Vegas. 100% I will ride that prediction all friggin' year. Tampa Bay and Vegas. Fire the puck in, and man, like, we are on the puck, but we just can't seem to get it to stay on our stick. That's all I got to say. 36 seconds left in the power play. 8:23 to play in the first period of play. You guys see that it still hasn't updated from 9:01, but that's okay. Here comes Drake Kajula. He'll set up an attack. Back to Klefbom, who fires the puck on net. Leonard couldn't handle it, but again, we had nobody in front of the net. So, like, I have no clue why we cannot seem to crash the net on the power play. Good stream health is good. Perfect. That's what I like to hear. And Vegas was my second favorite team, but they're doing so good. Blues says Mr. Cool Pants. Blues isn't a bad pick. Honestly, Winnipeg Jets wouldn't be a bad pick either. The Winnipeg Jets are scary good. Line A, a clutch performer, that kind of stuff. Oh, man, Strome had a beautiful shot there. Kajula back to Klefbom, and Klefbom shooting it like that, tipping. Oh, man. Man, so many chances on that power play. It's unreal. Guys, if you haven't done so yet and you're in the stream, don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to do these streams every Tuesday and Thursday from here on out. So let me know if you want to see more by subscribing and leaving a like on the stream. Would appreciate that 100%, as the Buffalo Sabres have killed off the penalty. Jack Eichel outlets. It's a 2-on-2 into the zone. Toe drag shot up over top of Cam Talbot off the glass. Stays in play, and it's back to the point for the Sabres in the offensive zone. Back around the net now, and the Sabres just got to try and control this one. But now, oh man, D-man activates. That's a beauty. Okay, I understand where you're going there. That's a good one right there. And the Oilers are able to steal it off the stick of the Sabres. And Zach Kassian looks to outlet the puck up into the air. And neutral zone pick, play, roll, dump. And Robin Lehner out to play it. And the Sabres back in their own zone after Zach Kassian kind of, I don't know exactly what you could call that, a flip and then a poke check and then a dump. And it all worked out for the Oilers to go get a change. Maybe get the top guns out there. I don't know who's out there yet. The top guns are out there. So it's a defensive face-off to the right of the man, Cam Talbot. You know, Jonathan Bernier is doing a lot better than Price. JB is 14-7 in like 3. Price is having a rough year. He'll bounce back. Like literally give him the second half of the season after the All-Star break. He'll get hot. And Kimberly Clark from Wetaskiwin, Alberta, has more could win $1 million if one Oilers player scores 5 goals in a game. Jordan, welcome in. Glad you can make it in. And here we go. The Oilers just got to finish off this period. 6:37 to play in the first. Backhand on net, but it doesn't work through. And the Oilers are able to get out, maybe form an attack. They had 3 wide, but there were also 3 Sabres back, 2 on one side where the puck pressure was. So keep that in mind. The Oilers just not getting into the zone effectively. Drake Caggiula on a dump. Oh, here's Larson. Larson tied up when he went to shoot the backhand. And again, what's going on here? Who's taking the penalty? Is it Adam Larson going to the box? You friggin' betcha it is. I think so. 6:13 to go. Get Eastside Hockey Manager. Well, if I could afford anything right now, I would, but not likely right now, boys. Adam Larson takes the penalty for, what is that? Adam Larson went down on his own, didn't really interfere with anything. They're going to call it a hook. Okay, so they called it a hook. And Jordan, when am I playing Fortnite? Not too sure when the next Fortnite live stream will be, either tomorrow or next Sunday. We'll find out. Not trying to promote, but if you have a chance, there you go, for sure, Hawk highlights. No worries about that. And yeah, we just continue along here as the Buffalo Sabres now have a power play. They'll do the same old Oilers drop pass back into the zone, try and set up an attack. Ooh, triple aired that, and they are into the zone effectively. And now maybe they just worked the Oilers play against them. Now they'll go maybe cross crease. That's how you beat the Oilers on the power play, that's for sure. And Cam Talbot way out of the net. Ooh, not happening there for the Buffalo Sabres. They set up the attack but couldn't sneak around Talbot, who was 3 feet out of his crease. Jack Eichel on the attack, 5:28, shot short side and stopped by Cam Talbot. So again, Rasmus Ristolainen keeps it in. Oh man, this whole power play has been one big phew so far. Right? That's how it's been so far. And let's go across crease. Jack Eichel setting it up back to Risto. Risto fires the shot and woo! That is not a goal. That is not in the net. They better damn well review that. There is no way in hell that is a goal. Rasmus Ristolainen did not get that in the net right there. Cam Talbot saved it off the line. I will go about a 90% on that one. That was a great save by Talbot, or great effort at least, even if he didn't stop it. But it's a power play goal, as it looks like, for the Buffalo Sabres. It's tight. It's tight. It is tight. And this one is, I don't know. It's the stick there. Here's the definitive angle, boys. And here's the shot in front, and that puck is across the line. 100% good goal for the Buffalo Sabres. I was wrong. What can I say? And we got 4:55 to go. The Sabres lead 1-0 on a goal, I believe, by Rasmus Ristolainen or else Ryan O'Reilly. Somebody in front got it. What we will do is we will check the Oilers' scores right now. You see Buffalo got, shots on goal. Nothing has updated yet, so it'll update in just a minute here. We'll have an idea of what is going on. It's 4:29 to go in this first period of play. 3-2 Edmonton, still my prediction. Exactly. You know what? I'm not too concerned yet. It could be worse. Could be worse. 4:18 to go in the first period. My voice is killing me. I don't know. That's called being out of practice from not doing live streams regularly enough. And let's see. Girlfriend is just asking me, so I better reply to the girlfriend. And that's a Facebook notification. Let's go, boys. send in an ad real hot here, and as long as we win, I don't care exactly. If we win 8-7, I don't really care. Let's see. As we're going to commercial, the Buffalo Sabres have scored a goal. It's 1-0 for the Oilers. Just finishing my live stream. There you go, boys. Text sent. We're good to go. Would you do Maroon for Bukestad in real life? Oh, heck yeah, I would. Bukestad's got a bright future ahead of him. Pat Maroon's old. You're going to have to pay him. Bukestad, you know what? Honestly, he'd be that center depth we're looking for, and you could almost give Nugent Hopkins time on the wing, which is where I want Nugent Hopkins in the future. He's a good centerman, but even better on the wing. And, I mean, you imagine Nugent Hopkins, Draisaitl, and McDavid all on the top line. That's what I'm talking about. That's some draft picks together right there. And we would be huge if we could get that all working together. Let's see, we're down a little bit. That's no worries to me. And okay, Connor Hellebuyck for Cam Talbot and a second. Nope, not a friggin' chance. Connor Hellebuyck, I think he's just having a little bit of a lucky season to start things out at this point. We got 3:56 to go in this first period. Cap it and home hardware commercial, and we should be back to play right away. Let's see what we got here, boys. Oh, man, rough goal. Goddamn Pepsi. And, wow, that's immediately a no, exactly, yeah. I'm not ready to give up on Dad Bot yet. Cam Talbot's going to be something special if he wins the Cup in Edmonton. I think that's his exact goal as it stands right now, so I'm not ready to flush him away quite yet, even for a young rookie that I don't think's proven yet either. So what do you got? Everybody tuning in from Canada and the United States tonight, thank you so much. Jesse Pugliarvi looks like he took a cut to the face, so that is unfortunate, but as is with always, it is hockey, and you accept the risks and move on from there, right? So the Oilers versus the Sabres, 3:42 to go in the first period of play. The Sabres have a 1-0 lead. Here's the shot, easy pad save for Cam Talbot. And things are maybe going to look up for the Oilers if they can get out of their own zone here and get on an attack. Ryan O'Reilly makes a difficult shot, but we make the easy save. And thank goodness Cam Talbot's on his game tonight. Deflection goal, I'm not really counting that as him being off his game at all, so I'm not giving up on him in this one quite yet, for sure, boys. As let's see, Nick Delorier has 7 goals in like 15 to 20 games, and there are players on the team who don't have a point and they've been here longer and have more talent. Well, Nicolas Delorier, guy is one of those energy guys, man. He gets the chance to play, he'll wreck it up. He likes to fight, he likes to hit, he likes to get dirty, he likes to grind, and that's the kind of NHL player bottom tier teams really need. So 3:15 to go in the first period. The Buffalo Sabres on the attack here. Jack Eichel just running around in the zone, looking like Connor McDavid out there this game. Jujhar Khaira looking to get out of his own zone. Man, Khaira is slow to get his feet moving, but once he does, he's a really wrecking ball. So keep that in mind. Jujhar Khaira, a really interesting prospect for the Oilers, I must say. He looks good, and then other times he looks kind of slow. That's my take. Hot take, Dolynny TV. Montreal boys, so we like him here, exactly. Let's go Nick Delorier. I don't mind that kid. That kid's going to be... even if he keeps playing in the NHL till he's ready to retire, that's no worries. As long as he gets the chance to keep playing, that's for sure. And we got 2:31 to go in this first period. The Oilers down 1-0 to the Buffalo Sabres. Really, both teams have played well so far. It's just been really a lot of neutral zone battles that haven't gone either team's way. That could have led to something a lot more. And looks like we are getting a penalty here, or is it offside? Zach Kassian chirping the bench. And right here, they're going to show a replay of something. Which one was this? This was the break-in by the Buffalo Sabres, and there's something going on. I'm not sure what kind of replay that is. Boys, come on, let's get them there. Exactly. Let's get there. That's the big goal, boys. 6K to go, and we only have 204 subscribers to go. We were up to 599 or 56.99, but then all of a sudden I guess people realized that we aren't showing the game and unsubscribed again. So here we go. 1-0 for the Buffalo Sabres. 2:06 now remains in this first period. And the Oilers just need to keep things rolling. 48 goals in the first period for the Oilers. Man, yes, that was my cat that meowed. I'm impressed that you guys even heard it if my mic wasn't sensitive enough earlier. But hey, that's good. Good news for me, right? We're back up to 9 viewers live. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Worst goal differential, -58 for the Sabres. The Ottawa Senators are third. That is pretty brutal. Can't believe the Ottawa Senators are third in goal differential. That has got to be rough for them. Here come the Buffalo Sabres. Not here comes the Oilers. Would you trade Nuge for Cole? No, not a chance. Ian Cole is definitely not worth Nuge. And are you only reacting to the first period? You betcha, guys. It's unfortunate, but usually don't get the house to myself too much longer after about 7:45, so I'll be out of here as soon as this first period wraps up. 1:36 to go with a 1-0 score between the Buffalo Sabres and Edmonton Oilers. That's a good chance for the Sabres there. Nice little hit from the Oilers, though. Man, Milan Lucic is a mean man. But, yeah, that was a big hit on Benoit Pouliot. Oh, man, that must have felt good for Milan Lucic. Ha, you thought you could take my ice time? I'll show you. You're in Buffalo now, you man. So, Milan Lucic doing all right. 10 of you guys in here for the final minute 36 of this game. Buffalo fires another shot on net. The Oilers clear it out of the way. Buffalo gets it back at the point. Ristolainen fires it around the net. And the Oilers should be able to come up with this puck. Unfortunately, Buffalo is quicker on their feet this game for some god-awful reason. And the Oilers just can't get out of their zone on this shift. Buck 18 now remains in the first period. And right up to the point go the Sabres again. Down and around. And somebody's got to get a little zone for us. Here we go. Finally, the zone is cleared and the Oilers are on the attack. Drake Caggiula to Connor McDavid and nothing going on there. Pat Maroon can't even get something started. So the McDavid line has not been special at all this game. And that's maybe why we're finding ourselves down 1-0 with 54.3 seconds to go in the first period of play. Hey, little itch it. And Connor McDavid really just struggling on the faceoff dot, struggling offensively. Ryan O'Reilly doing his job, shutting him down though. Milan, ever since he told some of our Habs fans after we beat, well, yeah, that's Milan Lucic. That's the unfortunate part about having him on the team, but I can't defend that, and I can't say, you know what, it's Milan Lucic. It's kind of live or die, right? We knew what we were getting when we signed him, that's for sure. So, Ottawa scoreboard, 3-2 for the Boston Bruins over the Jersey Devils, 3-1 the Penguins beat Carolina, and 2-0 for the Habs over the Avalanche, 2-1 Philly over Detroit, 1-0 Blues over Senators, 2-2 between the Lightning and the Predators, and it's a 1-0 game between the Dallas Stars and Panthers, and Canucks and LA are just getting underway, Vegas and Columbus just getting underway, Ducks and Rangers just getting underway, and I think that's everything with 34 seconds to go. Jack Eichel's got to take a face-off in his own zone. Miss PK. Yeah. After, yeah, that's 3:48 to go, boys. We'll play one more ad on the way out as we're just watching a replay of the Oilers zone entry here. Good little play by Strome to get in. 31 seconds to go. Oilers set up an attack back to the point, but again, puck bounces off the stick. She ain't going our way tonight, boys. And this one will go into the corner wide. Buffalo, 20 seconds to go in this first period of play. Well, we got 14 seconds. We'll see if we can rush it up the ice one more time. Other than that, guys, I would love to thank you for spending a part of your evening here on Dolynny TV, enjoying this live stream with me. I appreciate it. The Oilers getting a shot on net, blocked in front, and that will do it for the first period of play. Guys, I'm Tyson. This has been Dolynny TV. As always, guys, I will catch you in the next one.